Say something today, hopefully, that will inspire you to motivate yourself, to realize how fortunate we all are. Not one of us in this room tonight going to bed without a roof over our head. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm an inspirational speaker. I might inspire you to motivate yourself, but the only person that can keep, who makes me do crazy things sometimes? Me. Who makes me not be the best husband I could be to my wife? Me. Who sometimes is short-tempered with my children? Me. Who do I blame? You.
Will was extremely funny, and I needed a good laugh, and I got it from him.
What Will does is uses humor as a tool or as a vehicle for getting his message across.
He's a very funny person, and he's also very serious, and he gets down to business when it's time.
Every time I point the finger at somebody and blame them, 3 fingers on my own hand point back at the source of most of my problems.
He's wonderful with his humor.
Because, you know, you can't do that old thing like we used to do with drugs and say, this is your brain on drugs, shh, because the only thing the people that are using drugs are saying is, wow, those eggs look good.
But he always brings it home with those steps to live your life by and to succeed well.
If I want anything done right, I have to do it myself because I'm so special and gifted. How could I trust him? Fact of the matter is, that's wrong. If you want something done right, you have to delegate, and let people help you.
I think it's instrumental for our supervisors and employees to do these kind of things together, build those relations. Being a leader is delegating, and I think that's a really important message.
I'm not asking you to be saints, but I want you to open your eyes and realize that we got some issues, and we can't waste one of you or one of anybody else. We have so many problems, we need everybody engaged as leaders, because leadership is the process of persuasion and example by which an individual or leadership team induces a group to take action.
That is in accord with the leader's purposes
or the shared purposes of all.
The 10 things that were about life that we need to do, that touched me because I need to apply those in my life.
Number 3, leaders act. Leaders come to meetings like this. I know you got other stuff to do. Number 6, I want you to be reflective. I want 30 minutes a day of exercise followed by 30 minutes of prayer, meditation, or contemplation. When I get mad at my wife, I get on Stairmaster. If I'm still mad, I turn it up. If I'm still mad, I turn it up. Pretty soon my choices are stay pissed or breathe. Number 9, be men and women of integrity. Say what you mean, do what you say, and when you don't, admit it. No more spin. Do you hear me? Do you need to call one of your kids at college? Is there somebody in this room you need to walk up to and say, hey, let's start over? Do you think I'm playing with you? I want you to understand that life is a precious gift. And yet we come to work in the morning. You know, if he says anything about me being late, I'm going to remind him of the time that he took off and went on one of those hoity-toity little meetings about leadership, and we had to do the damn report. And if he says this is the 3rd time I've been late, and if I've got time to stop for cappuccino, I've got time to be on time, I'm going to tell him you walk in, your boss goes, good morning, and you're pissed because you wanted to rip his heart out. He'll say this, I'll say that. He'll say this, she'll say that, and then you're mad because it didn't happen.
Oh, it was wonderful, and I think it was just a great message for everybody.
It's motivating, it's dynamic, but it has depth.
You could tell by looking around the room. I think it really opened people up. You know, something for people to do to take their mind off of the situation itself.